Hanville '07 also talked about, said to ask you about Operation Shattered Shield. Now, right around 1993, the FBI launched a major corruption investigation where they learned that New Orleans police officers were actually extorting drug dealers. So they actually put in undercover FBI agents to act as drug dealers to try to basically get the corrupt cops. And ultimately, the result was that a dozen New Orleans police officers were arrested that were basically getting paid by drug dealers for protection. And they were also killing, I guess one citizen got killed by one of the cops as well. You know about this.
Yeah.
And one of the cops that was hemmed up in this was Pretty Len Davis. And you actually know him personally.
I received letters from him, yeah. Let me tell you this. It's kind of weird how, we hate the police. But then you'll hear somebody like me and be like, man, yeah, Len a good dude, cool dude, right? Because we met in jail. Now we both locked up, so we started getting to know one another, kicking it, right? So him and I was on max security together. He learned the law, he started representing himself. Got his death penalty overturned, I think like twice or something, went back to court. He's on death row now. And to be fair to the Kim, to her family, he had harassed her or shook her up, did something, she reported him to the Turner Affairs. So what he did, he contacted Paul Hardy, a hitman. Paul Hardy was from Uptown, but was living in the Florida Project. Paul Hardy and another dude named Damone Williams was running together, so Damone was just driving the car. Len, at the time that operation you talking about with the Fed, they thought they was protecting a warehouse with drugs in it all the while. They had nothing in there. They was just trying to clean up the city, the corruption. So in the hotel, the Fed had a little thing set up. While Len doing his job, he also trying to get Paul Hardy to kill his female. They said she was on drugs. He was trying to get them to kill her because she was causing problems from him with the Turner Affairs. So he had called when they said, hey man, I heard she out there. She got on the Stonewalls, the blue and white jeans or something like that. The feds could hear him talking, right, about all this happening. So Paul rode around there and see her, and one day he called her, killed her. So he was like, rock-a-bye, baby. He said, all this on the tape, all this on the tape. They went to court, got found guilty. Paul Hardy had the death penalty, Len had the death penalty. They gave them on life. Paul Hardy went with the crazy move, and they took the death penalty off him. He just have life now. He in one of the federal penitentiaries right now.
How many cops did you pay off yourself?
I was cool with two of them, but I've never had to pay a cop off. I tried one time. Because what happened was I was in my baby mother, Lexus, and you know how the light come in yellow and you shoot, I'm in the project, shot cross, and he pulled me over. I said, man, the light was, he said, no, the light was red. All right. So he walked up, he said, be honest with me. He said, you got a gun in? I'm like, yeah, I got a gun. We at war out here. He like, man, you better be careful. He said, Big Red trying to get you. I like, man, I appreciate it. So I went to go in my pocket, get him. He said, no, you good. But there are some cops that I used to hit a licks with, go robbing. We was, well, one of them, he used to play fair with me, but the last one, he used to be stealing the money. Like if I know it's $20,000 in the house, when he get the bag, he gonna lie and say it was 10 in there, so we get 5 apiece. Yeah, so he would pocket the money. And on one hand, well, you know how we like, man, I hate the police, but on some hand, we love the police because, especially when they're working for us. Or they doing our dirty work for us, so we got an enemy that, man, go get them for me.